So what game is this?
Okay, this is Blood Omen. Somebody recommended it, and it's the I guess it's part of the Legacy of Kain series. I'm totally unfamiliar with that series. So what do you know about it?
I can't remember. Is it the first game? Is it the first Legacy of Kain
Well,
game?
do you remember around that time when the game Mist came out, like it made CD-ROM games popular?
Yeah.
Well, this game feels like a Windows 95 CD-ROM game.
I do remember this game. I remember it was a very well-to-do PC game. I remember getting a PlayStation release when Soul Reaver came out. People were like, "Well, wait a minute. Soul Reaver is a sequel?" And they're like, "Sequel to what?" And then people cared to find this game. It was a rare game at that time.
I mean, I don't think it even has subtitles.
I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood.
Right, so like this guy's talking to you, and if you had the sound down, you wouldn't know what's going on. First thing I noticed is how you have to choose your poison with the view. Now, it's either way too close, but the graphics look good, or you zoom out, and it all looks like pixelated, and you can't tell what's going on.
See, it's really ironic. Usually it works the opposite way around, where if you zoom in, things get pixelated. Oh yeah, that's right. He turns you into a vampire, right? Isn't that the?
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to figure out how this game works. This game is very dated. It feels dated. And like, I can see why people liked it back then. Like, it does look like fun, and I would have loved this as a kid when it came out, to be honest.
It's like a certain type of RPG game, a computer gamer
Right.
would have enjoyed this versus, which is the other Legacy of Kain games, like Soul Reaver or Blood Omen 2, where they're made to be for the average gamer. They're all in 3D.
Right.
It's basically just like Link, but like with Dracula in it and better graphics.
Yeah, so I believe I can go like that, you know, and I use that heart. There's loading when you pause the game. That's bullshit. There you go.
I don't think it's bullshit. I mean,
Yeah,
I think what it is that like they're trying to adapt PC.
Right. I believe one of these I can turn into a bat and then.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, exactly. I think it is one. There we go. All right, so it's sort of like one of those games where you really need patience to play it. You know
Well,
what
right. I mean, like it's obviously like has like a real RPG kind of quality to it, a strategy game, RPG/strategy game kind of quality to it, which is why I said it took a real particular type of person who enjoyed the very first Legacy of Kain games, because I guess you could call it an action adventure game, but really it's more like a tactical thing.
If I'm the dog here, now I can jump in places where I couldn't before, or the wolf.
Yeah, again, the animation's pretty good for.
Right.
It'd be really funny if you were the wolf. You couldn't read the signs. You know, like it's like I'm a wolf. Wolves cannot read signs.
I have like a grapefruit or something. I don't know what. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you should keep those around more often. So the very first game is how you grow as the bad guy, how you become the villain, and the rest of the series, except for Blood Omen 2, is basically about hunting down Kain. So in other words, it's kind of like how Metal Gear, how half the game you play as the villain, and the other half to play as the guy who's trying to beat the villain.
Okay, so what do you think about this sort of series? Not for you, or like.
You know what? I might consider playing it on the PC. I wouldn't play it on the PlayStation.
Personally, I think this game just has like too many graphics and it's constantly loading.
I don't think it's a bad computer game if you want to go back and.
It's like you keep implying like this is a bad version of the game.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying.
You played with a mouse. Maybe, you know, I don't know. You know, like with the right click and the movement, maybe, like, I don't know. Oh,
You have perished.
Huh.
Yeah.